I have been procrastinating making this video, man, because of the obvious reasons that it is very controversial and it might be a very sensitive topic to some of the viewers, you know. And there's a lot that's going on, man. It's been a long time, man. It's been a very long time, and there's nothing actually solved yet. But it looks like it actually is getting there, you know. But I wanted to say this, man. Like, you know, I made a post publicly, you know, trying to reach out to Khumalo about the Senzo Meyiwa's case. And I remember that a lot of people, man, insulted me, right? They called me names like they always do. They told me to delete that tweet, which I did after when I saw somebody tweeting that under the post that, you know, Khumalo does respond to DMs, you know. So it's wise to delete this tweet and send her a DM. She's definitely going to respond to you. And that's what I did, you know, only because somebody said that if you send her a DM, definitely, man, she's gonna respond to you, you know. With the confidence of that, that's what I did. I deleted the tweet, but it's still on the archives. If you go online, you're gonna get it, you know. So that's what I did, man. I sent her a different message, and I told her with respect the way that I actually addressed her. I started to actually talk about the Senzo Meyiwa's case, hoping that she's gonna respond to me, you know. But she never did that. But hoping again, even though she never responded to me, she could have like maybe taken the advice. But because I could see that she didn't take that advice, because what I actually asked her on behalf of the ancestors, you know, to do this and this and that, you know, very early before things end up in a different way, man, to what it is today. Because now the next thing, it's like she's trending about Senzo Meyiwa's case, allegedly saying that she's the one who actually ordered the kill and all of that, which is something that I was trying to avoid for her. Because now there's going to be a lot of confusion, man. Like, this case has been going on for a very long time, and there's a lot that has actually happened and transpired, and it has actually messed up with a lot of people's emotions, which I understand. But the reason why I'm making this video, I think that she might be under pressure as well for some sort, you know. Not to say that I'm here standing out for her and whatnot and all of that. No, that's not what I'm doing. But after I had actually sent her a DM, which this was like a confirmation that she saw the video. I mean, which this was a confirmation that she definitely did see that post, or she did actually receive my DM. Right, but she chose not to actually respond or engage with me, which I understand, you know. Because the way I actually sent the DM with that message, it was more like, you don't need to respond to me, but if you can actually take my advice and do this and this and that, because this message is actually coming directly from your ancestors for a reason, right? And I didn't even want to talk about the rest, which I knew, because I know that it was going to be, you know, in a different way, you know. So the reason why I'm making this video, right, it's just to confirm something, that the people that are part one with this thing, man, are very dangerous. Because, you know, I received a spiritual attack. No jokes, man. Spiritual attack, man. It was real, man. It was really epic, bro. I don't want to lie. And the way it actually came, it was more like a message that, listen, I get what you're trying to do. You need to stay in your lane, because this thing is very dangerous for you, man. It was more like, I think she was trying to protect, you know, in a sense that I would say that, yes, it was a spiritual attack, but it was more like warning me to not actually get involved, because these people are very dangerous. Very dangerous. You get what I'm saying? Not that I was afraid or anything, but if I receive a message like that, I was like, okay, no problem, man. Right? I'm going to actually stay in my lane. I'm not going to do anything, man, to try to mess up anything. You get what I'm saying? I'll just, you know, for as long as I actually laid the message, it's up to you what is it that you're going to do with it. You know, I don't mind, you know. But the way the spiritual attack came for me was like, damn, man, this thing is real. The people that are involved in this thing, man, are very dangerous. You get what I'm saying? Very dangerous, man. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm not going to actually talk any further about this. What I said is enough, and she'll make a decision. So after receiving the spiritual attack, man, it was more like a confirmation that she literally like saw the tweet, or she received the DM, but she chose not to actually respond, which I respect and understand, right? And it could mean that, you know, I'm not trying to say that there's something that she did, man. You get what I'm saying? But usually it happens that you speak something in the ether, right? And you'd be like, what is this guy doing? He's trying to get himself into trouble. He shouldn't actually do that. And if you really mean that to that hurtful way, it happens that this will take a ripple effect to the point that it becomes a spiritual attack, but in a warning sign that don't actually get involved. I'm grateful for what you're saying, but please don't get involved. You know, these people are dangerous, man. They're terrible, right? And it could mean that maybe she was like that, reacted in such in the ether. She spoke in the air, or she spoke within the heart to be like, listen, man, don't get involved. Well, because she couldn't actually, I don't think she was going to actually send me a message and tell me that directly. You get what I'm saying? Because it was going to be more like too obvious that maybe there's something that she might be hiding. You get what I'm saying? Because it was going to actually look like that. But the spiritual attack, man, was more like, stay in your lane, right? Stay in your lane, man. And you know, with these things that happen, man, like that, there are dangerous people, man, that are willing to go to any extent, man, to protect themselves. Right. But what I'm seeing now, this case going on like this, as it has been, right? You know, sometimes when you're pressured and being pushed in the corner, you're going to have to find somebody else to be a scapegoat, or even like maybe frame somebody. I'm just saying, I'm not actually saying that that's what's actually happening. I'm just explaining that when you feel like you're crowded enough and you don't want to actually be caught, you'd rather like frame somebody else so that everybody can actually look at them directly and think that it's the person who did it, just so everybody doesn't actually get to the truth. Because you never know, man, even with the people that actually get arrested, because in South Africa, man, cases like this, man, they're not really taken seriously. You know that there are people that are actually giving those envelopes just to make sure that the truth doesn't actually get out. You get what I'm saying? They can go to any extent, and the people that are actually receiving and taking all that money into their pockets. So you never know that even the people that get to be arrested that might have actually killed those celebrities are actually like real murders, or are actually real people who committed the murder, or it's just people they bought to actually like fit their shoes, if you get what I'm saying, you know? So it's crazy, man. But I just hope, man, that the Senzo Meyiwa's case can actually be like finally put to rest. At some point, man, everybody needs to heal from this, you know? And it's never a good thing, man, whereby you've been following a case that doesn't actually really get the real answers that people are actually looking for. It becomes very terrible, man. And like the best thing that can actually happen is for the truth to actually come out there and everybody, man, to move on and to finally heal, man. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And I'll never stop. Like I know that I try to say and tell you guys that I'll stop speaking about these things, but some of you guys need to understand that it's not actually easy. If I don't actually speak about what the ancestors are actually coming to show me to express myself, and if it's actually also affecting other people, or people are getting involved, it affects me even worse, man. You get what I'm saying? I try sometimes, because I usually send DMs to so many celebrities. They never respond, because I think that they might be going through this thing that might be actually looking for money from them, which I never do that, bro. Like, if I'm genuinely helping you, I don't need to actually charge you for anything, unless if you're coming to me, then the situation changes. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm the one who's actually coming to you, reaching out to you, I do that. You know, I do that. And I'm grateful for all the celebrities, man, that actually respond to me when I actually tell them what had actually happened, or what's actually going on in their lives, and what they should actually be careful of in order for them to actually make sure that their success proceed well without any disturbance, you know. But anyway, guys, love you so much. Love and cosmic light. Continue meditating, sun gazing, doing yoga, and all the spirituality things that are very essential in your life. And rise with these energies, man, and be an ascended person.